I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. Investigators will attempt to pinpoint the cause of a two-alarm fire that ripped through an unoccupied building in the Town of Newburgh community of Cronomer Valley late last night. This is what is left of the gutted-out two-story structure located along Route 32 across from the town's water plant. The blaze erupted shortly before 9 p.m. and firemen from 7 area companies were on the scene for more than 4 hours. 2 firemen suffered minor injuries. The building was reportedly in the process of being converted for commercial use. While the cause of the fire had yet to be determined, officials believe it was of accidental origin. Sad news out of Ulster County today, where police have confirmed the death of a 90-year-old woman who had walked away from her home in Hurley Wednesday evening. The body of Elizabeth Askew, who suffered from dementia, was spotted by a state police aviation unit in a heavily wooded area. She had been the object of a massive search conducted by several police agencies. Police believe she became disoriented and could not find her way home. Police do not believe there was any foul play involved. It is now full speed ahead for the Monticello Motor Club now that the Town of Thompson Planning Board has given an okay for a more than $40 million expansion at the club's Cantrell Road racetrack. What the club will not have to do is erect a sound barrier, something a group of neighbors had been lobbying for as a way to try to cut down on car noise coming from the former airport property. Club is planning to build up to 200 private garages along with condos, a larger clubhouse, and infrastructure improvements. Reporter Victor Whitman will have the full story here at Record Online and in Saturday's Times-Herald Record. A man who crashed his motorcycle into the porches of 2 homes in the city of Kingston early Thursday morning has died of his injuries. 28-year-old Aaron Brontoli had lost control of his motorcycle while on Albany Avenue. The cycle then veered into the front porches of the houses on East St. James Street. Brontoli was airlifted to Westchester Medical Center, where he later succumbed to his injuries. The Orange County Legislature has approved spending $8.4 million more in county taxes to continue to operate the county-run Valley View Nursing Home through the end of the year. Lawmakers took the action after rejecting an amended request that $14.4 million be spent to supplement the $7.5 million that had already been allocated for Valley View earlier this year. County Executive Ed Diana and his supporters in the legislature say the higher figures needed and helps make their case that Valley View is too costly, should be sold to a private operator. That's not the opinion of legislator Michael Anagnostakis, who again accused the county exec's office of inflating cost figures for the 360-bed facility.
And what are we doing? We're trying to scapegoat the facility. It's going to cause us tax increases and layoffs. The same BS that the executive was putting out a year ago that some of us want to continue to harp on. Well, we know none of that is true. There would have been no tax increase whatsoever if he funded it. We have to fund it the additional $8 million to carry it the full year. That's what this resolution does, and I hope everybody votes for it.
County legislators are anticipating $6 million in federal aid that would supplement their additional Valley View funding. Elsewhere, bail was set at $10,000 cash for a Kingston man charged with felony rape. State police say an investigation determined that 22-year-old Jeremy Cahill had sexual contact with a 15-year-old girl over a short period of time in the town of Woodstock. His case will be handled in Town of Woodstock Court. They were to be shut down as of October 1st as part of budgetary cutbacks, but Senator Charles Schumer says federal funding has been approved that will keep 21 lake and stream gauges in operation, including 3 in our area. Gauges provide advanced flow warnings to upstate cities and towns. Gauges at the Mongaup River in Sullivan County, Esopus Creek near Lamontville in Ulster County, and one on the Hudson River at West Point are now included in the funding package for 2014 and beyond. Schumer says past flooding's proven the value of gauges that can help save lives and property while providing early alerts for any needed evacuations. And Tonawalkio police say Mark Gavin was apparently intoxicated when he walked into the Price Chopper supermarket and told a store employee he planned on robbing the place. Worker passed along that information to officers who then arrested the 48-year-old Beach Lake, Pennsylvania man on a disorderly conduct charge. Police say Gavin hadn't taken anything from the store. When it comes to the weather, Saturday will be the better of the 2 weekend days. It will be mostly sunny Saturday, with the temperatures getting up into the middle 70s. Weather Sunday will feature a mix of sun and clouds with a slight chance of a little rain during the morning hours. The high Sunday will reach the upper 70s. Get the news you need and the features you enjoy in the weekend editions of the Times-Herald Record. And keep up with breaking news all weekend long right here at Record Online. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.